Thank you for logging on to the Voice Sports Network for this broadcast of high school sports. We encourage you to go to the games and support your area teams. We know you have a choice, and thank you for choosing us. This broadcast wouldn't be possible without the support of the sponsors you hear throughout the game. We encourage you to visit their businesses and use their service as often as possible. Be sure to tell them thanks for their support. Now, sit back and enjoy the game, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Well, welcome to the Tiger Den as the Lady Tigers look to bounce back from a couple of tough losses against New Haven and South Adams of a non-conference foe tonight in Madison Grant. I think comes from the Central Conference.
Yep.
Mike Moriarty up here with me as the Lady Tigers try to post win number 3. And Mike, we talked last game about a tough last-second shot loss against New Haven. They go up against an undefeated team in South Adams and played well.
They played really well. I was impressed, and now we got to carry it over. We're improving. We just got to carry it over tonight. This is a very athletic Madison Grant team. There's a couple girls that are very athletic. I do know for the fact number 40, get my glasses on, Sloan Stewart, she's pretty tough. They said she's very athletic. And that Lease girl is very, very strong. That's two that we're going to have to worry about. Guard handling for Madison Grant is not the best. It's not as good as South Adams, but their big girls take care of that problem for them. Unlike South Adams, they had some bigger girls, but they can handle the ball. So it could be a very good game tonight if the Tigers come out ready to go.
So with that, with maybe kind of average guard play, but tougher big girl play.
Tougher big
Do you expect more backcourt pressure by Coach?
Yeah, I do. I think Grow's going to come out and put some pressure on them because we got to take them big girls out. So we got to get the ball out of the big girls' hands, or it's going to be a long night for Caitlin Kreider.
And kind of a similar situation against South Adams where you had a couple of big girls. Tigers were able to get a couple of them in foul trouble.
But what helped South Adams is their ball handling was a little bit better than you're going to see tonight out of Madison Grant.
Okay. All right, very good. Let's talk a little bit more about these two teams. Tom Lease, in his second year here at Madison Grant, is 10-19. Coach Grout, 24-47 in his fourth year at Bluffton. Madison Grant has a Sagarin rating of 61.2. They're 32nd in Class 2A. Bluffton, 51.3. They're 61st in Class 2A. The Argyles, the Lady Argyles, knocked off Southwood 45-39 in their last contest. And as mentioned, Bluffton fell to South Adams 42-39. Strength of schedule pretty even. Madison Grant's opponents 25-18. Bluffton's opponents 25-22. These teams have met 3 times in the past 15 years. Bluffton holds the edge, 2-1. Last meeting was back on January 29th, 2015. It was a Lady Argyle 43-31 win. Sagarin prediction tonight, 48-40 Madison Grant. We're going to take a quick timeout, and we'll come back with your First Bank of Burns starting lineups.
Great. I've got to walk my dresses, then hosiery, then women's fine clothing. Where are the men's clothes?
Men, does this sound familiar? Avoid the women's department altogether by going to Masterson's Incorporated Store for Men. You heard right, a store for men. At Masterson's in Bluffton, you'll find famous make clothing like Palm Beach, Calvin Klein, Lauren, Van Heusen, and shoes by Johnson Murphy, Florsheim, and Dockers. Masterson's also has tuxedo rental and is the Boy Scout and Cub Scout distributor for the area.
Wow, look at this. A store just for men.
Masterson's Store for Men, 127 West Market Street. T.W. Fable, a modern American restaurant, is located inside the clubhouse at Timber Ridge Golf Course at 2330 East, 250 North in Bluffton. You can enjoy a fine dining experience Tuesday through Thursday, 5 to 9, Friday and Saturday, 5 to 10. Kitchen closes 1/2 hour prior to lounge. If you are looking for a great spot to have lunch, visit 250 Grill to enjoy some sandwiches, wraps, salads, and appetizers. T.W. Fable Restaurant, 2330 East, 250 North at Timber Ridge Golf Course. Reservations recommended by calling 260-353-1360.
Welcome back to WellsCountyVoice.com, part of the Voice Sports Network. Hey, tonight if you want to tweet us, it's hashtag Voice Sports, hashtag Voice Sports. Now, look, I know a lot of you got Twitter accounts out there. Mike probably has a Twitter account. I know he's tweeting I see him over there in the stands, and he's on his phone. He's tweeting all the time.
That's all the emails I get. I got 175 emails on Cyber Monday just to tell me about all the great deals.
And how many deals did you pick up?
None.
None, okay. So if you're going to get 175 emails and pick up none of them, you might as well tweet us at #VoiceSports, and you may see your tweet show up on our broadcast screen.
I'll have to get my kids to help me set that up then.
So #VoiceSports, and let us know what's going on. Lady Tigers tonight, looking for win number 3. They'll be back in action on an afternoon game on Saturday. About a 1:30 start. They'll take on Southern Wells.
That'll be a pretty good game.
Southern Wells probably not as strong this year as they have been in years past.
But it's county rival.
County rival. It's always a fun game. And now look, Mike, look at my new overlay.
Yeah,
pictures
cool.
of the starters.
He did give it to you there.
Yeah, so here are our starters, complete with pictures, because we never do anything without the utmost of professionalism. Mike Murray will also be introducing them here in a minute. Leading off in a guard position, number 21, Grace Miller, a freshman. At a forward spot, number 23, Ashley Smith, a senior. In another guard spot, number 25, Shannon Penrod, a senior. In the second guard spot, number 32, Zoe Smith. And your forward, number 35, Marissa Hofstetter. Number 34, Caitlin Kreider, a senior. So Miller, Smith, Penrod, Smith, and Kreider, the starters.
Same lineup all year.
And Mike Murray will introduce them. We'll introduce the Argyles. And for the Argyles, number 3, Maddie Evans. Number 5, Danielle Hudson. Number 30, Lauren McGuire. And the big girls that Mike talked about in a minute, number 40, Sloan Stewart, and number 55, Savannah Lease. And Tom Lease, the head coach. And now we'll move over to the Lady Tigers. Here is your freshman point guard, number 21, Grace Miller. In the forward spot, number 23, Ashley Smith. Shannon Penrod wearing number 25, senior. Junior guard, number 32, Zoe Smith. And forward, senior, number 34, Caitlin Kreider. Tigers coached by Carl Grau. And we'll get set for the national anthem. right, there is your national anthem. Just about set to get this game underway. JV game, Madison Grant took the JV game 37-25, and
that's the worst defeat so far this year for our JV team.
Fourth quarter seemed to last about an hour.
It was a foul fest.
It's a good thing that they stopped counting after 10
Yep.
on the scoreboard.
Yep.
It'll be Ashley Smith jumping against Sloane Stewart. And we are underway, and the opening tip will be handled by Madison Grant. Number 5, Hudson, will go right side to Lease. Lease dribbles into the corner, picks up her dribble, finds Hudson at the elbow, leans in, throws it up, not close. And Miller will push it back the other direction for the Lady Tigers. Grace bounce passes over to Ashley Smith, just underway. First possession for the Lady Tigers. Penrod to Kreider, over to Zoe Smith. Tigers working their offense. And that ball is batted into the Argyle bench. Off of Stewart. It'll be Lady Tiger basketball. Throw it in the backcourt for Miller. And a steal by Madison Grant. Quick outlet pass to Hudson. Hudson all alone and misses the layup, but a rebound by Stewart, closely following up. And the first basket belongs to the Argyles, 2-0 Madison Grant. Zoe Smith gets it ahead to Kreider. Hands it back to Zoe. Zoe underneath, off the glass, and good. 2-2. Hudson crosses the timeline. Penrod on her. Evans dumps it down low, and Lease with the easy put in. Well, can't have that all night, Mike.
Nope. That's their main people.
And backcourt pressure being put on by the Argyles.
Just got
Lady
it
Tigers
across.
break. And it's going to be off the foot
Just got it across.
of number 30, McGuire. Zoe Smith will inbound. 4-2 early in the first. Smith for 3. Got it. So Zoe from downtown puts Bluffton up by 1. McGuire's shot is off, and Zoe will push it up. Ashley Smith with the offensive board. She'll pull it out. Cross court to Zoe. Not a lot of people moving around out there.
Nope.
Grace with the 3 is off. Ashley, another offensive board. Shannon Penrod.
It's always the first couple minutes of the first part of the game is when everybody's trying to fill each other out here.
Zoe will launch a 2, just rims out. Rebound Stewart to Hudson. Quickly up court to McGuire. Looked like she traveled off the glass good. Back and forth we go. 6'5" Madison Grant. Good crossover dribble by Miller. Penrod tries to get it to Kreider and throws it away. Bluffton turnover. Hudson. Is it knocked away from behind off her leg? It'll be Bluffton basketball.
Get out of
by
the corner.
1.
Get out of the corner. Get out of the corner.
A 10-second call coming up, and Coach Corral bails her out. We'll be back.
Can depend on us for checking accounts that fit your needs. We have free checking with no strings attached. Absolutely free checking with a free Visa debit card, free online banking, even mobile banking. Stop by or call any First Bank of Bern office. We'll help you find a checking account that is perfect for you. First Bank of Bern, employee-owned and conveniently located. Visit us online at firstbankofbern.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Well, we thought we might see backcourt pressure being applied by Bluffton, but it's been Madison Grant who's applied the backcourt pressure, and we've gotten almost 2 10-second calls.
You pretty much knew they were probably going to do that because New Haven, we had trouble against New Haven's pressure, then we had trouble against South Adams' pressure, so Coach must have seen something he liked and then tried it tonight. Now they're in a zone.
Penrod over to Ashley Smith. Everything so far has been from the outside. Tigers have not gotten the ball inside, but Zoe Smith knocks down her second three. 8-6. Zoe's got all 8 points for Bluffton.
Got away with a travel.
McGuire's shot's no good. Rebound underneath, up and in.
Lease.
We're tied at 8. Ashley Smith gets it across the timeline. Well, it's nice to see Zoe hitting from the outside early.
Yep.
I thought she passed up a number of shots in that South Adams game.
Bluffton's third turnover this quarter.
8-8, 3:22. We got a Madison Grant timeout. We'll be back.
Hi, this is Brent Heidi of Heidi Chrysler in Bluffton. The good old days of shopping for a car. No high-pressure sales, people who knew your name, an owner on the premise who cared. You can still experience that at Heidi Chrysler. Since 1975, we have been there for you after the sale with a service department that has consistently been awarded the 5-star award, the highest ranking Chrysler gives to its dealers. So if buying a car with no hassles and at the right price is what you're looking for, then stop by Heidi Chrysler today. You can find us on North Main Street in Bluffton, and when you do, you'll see that at Heidi Chrysler, our reputation means a great deal.
8-8, 3:22 left in the first. Scoreboard said fourth, but I think we got 3 more quarters to go after this.
Maybe I can send Mike a text.
And Argyle basketball, now a little backcourt pressure being applied by Bluffton. McGuire over to Hudson, and she'll take it up the right sideline. Now they'll put pressure on her, and a good takeaway by Smith. Ashley has it blocked and taken back the other direction. McGuire. Hudson over to McGuire, and looking for Lease.
Another basket.
And Bluffton's going to need an answer for that. Lease has 6. Stewart, their other big, has 2. 10-8, Madison Grant. Bluffton has lived.
All perimeter.
And another 2.
3 by Grace.
3, you're right. My bad.
That's what he called.
Third three-pointer by the Bluffton Lady Tigers tonight. 2 by Zoe, 1 by Grace now, and Hofstetter steps in front of a pass and takes it away. Zoe for another 3. No. Ashley with another offensive board. That's at least her third.
Third one, yep.
Miller from the outside is long.
Now we're chucking it.
Bluffton up by 1. 3 3-pointers for the Lady Tigers here in the first. And right back to Lease. This time she misses, gets her own rebound. Back up Stewart's turn. Well, you give them 3 chances at it.
It's like a volleyball down in there.
And they're going to put one of them through. Madison Grant up by a point. Penrod thought about it, goes into the paint, and well off. McGuire bounce past Elise. So he saves it into the hands of Miller. Well, Tigers can get bailed out here again. Katie Geimer checking in. Under a minute to go in the first. Miller for three. Nope. We're not going to live on that all night long.
I hope not.
Hofstetter traveled.
We're crashing the boards. We got 4 offensive rebounds. But when you're spreading them out that way, it should be easy to get offensive rebounds.
Marissa, one of the profiled players today, as Coach Corral always has a sheet with a couple players profiled every game. It's kind of a nice feature. Hannah Hawkins now, another big.
She's a JV player too.
14-11. Just about every bucket for Madison Grant has come from down on the block.
And every bucket for Bluffton's out on the perimeter.
Yep. And another turnover.
Steal.
McGuire rimmed out right at the buzzer. At the end of one, your Subway scoreboard reads Madison Grant 14, Bluffton 11. We'll be right back.
He shoots, he scores, it's out of here. He could go all the way.
That's the reaction you'll get when you get her a gift of fine jewelry from Daniel's Jewelers in Bluffton.
Hi, this is Dan and Jane from Daniel's Jewelers, and we want you to score big. We have beautiful diamond pendants, rings, and earrings, including diamonds in motion. These pieces powered by her heartbeat are awesome.
Check out our fun jewelry. Stainless steel jewelry by SteelX, Jewel Pops by Chameleon, Angelica bracelets made from recycled metals, and our newest, convertibles by Lestage.
We offer ring sizing done on premise, and the first sizing is free when you purchase your ring from Daniel's.
Okay, guys, best of all, free gift wrapping.
Win big. See you at Daniel's Jewelers in Bluffton on State Road 1, north of Lowe's. Open Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 6, and Saturday, 9:30 to 4.
This is your moment. Explore the University of St. Francis. Known for our quality academic options and dedicated professors who practice in their fields, you will discover the perfect program to fit your interests and goals. Hands-on experience with internships, clinicals, and co-ops makes a USF education a great value and investment into your future. Apply now at sf.edu. We are seeking applicants for $15 million in scholarships this year. This is your moment. Believe.
What do you guys want to eat for?
Welcome back. We head into the second. Miller gets it to Katie Geimer. Shot up, just a little bit long off the back iron, and rebound by Stewart. Hudson into the paint, throws it up off the glass. No. And a traveling call. Boy, that number 45, she's a big girl.
Yeah, she played against Autumn in the JV game.
Just underway here in the second. 14-11. Tigers down by a 3-ball. Could tie it up here. Zoe for 3. Zoe just about single-handedly keeping Bluffton in this.
That's her 11th point.
14-14. Gabby Streveler's checked in. Hudson up top. And they get it into Hawkins. Geimer with her. And Sloan gets the loose ball and drops it through. Well, Katie held her ground.
Yep.
.620 in the second. Tigers working around the perimeter. Zoe, Strevler, Hofstetter. And a bump by Hudson. That is the first foul of the ball game.
Unlike the JV game.
Unlike the JV game. Yeah.
Here comes Lease back in.
Lease and Havens. Miller from the outside. Way long. All the points from Zoe Smith aside from one three-pointer by Miller and counted in a foul. It'll go against Geimer.
I don't know why we front the girls when they're bigger than us. We should be behind them, if you ask me.
Kreider back in. Geimer will sit down.
Ball goes in the post. We ought to collapse on them, make them kick it back out.
And free throw is good. Biggest lead of the night for the Argyles. 19-14, up by 5. Penrod directing some traffic. Hofstetter looking around, finds Penrod. Kreider. Strevler takes a couple of dribbles, gives it up to Zoe Smith. Marissa almost throws it away. Another three by Zoe.
Banked it in.
Oh, my Lord.
The backside, her best game was when she had 5. She's got 4 threes already this game.
The bank is open for Zoe Smith. 14 points, and we've got 5 minutes left in the second quarter. Outside jumper's no good by Hudson, and a traveling call will send the ball back over to Bluffton. I think she's made more threes in this game than she shot against South Adams.
Probably. Yeah, she's the other profile player tonight. She's got to be feeling good every time she touches the ball.
Working around the perimeter again. Zoe with the hot hand gives it up to Shannon. Shannon hop step over to Marissa. .411 left to go in the second. Kreider now to Strevler.
Got a foul.
It's going to go against Hudson.
That's her second. I didn't think it was much of a foul. I wonder what's wrong with Ashley, why she's still on the bench.
Yeah, she's been out for a while.
Checking into the Madison Grant lineup, number 40, Sloan Stewart.
Well, Stewart and Lease back on the floor now. It's been a combo that's hurt the Tigers. (19-17). Lady Argyle's up by a 2-point field goal. Yep, traveled. Yeah, that's unfortunate. They really worked the ball hard that possession and don't even get a shot off.
That's their 6th turnover.
Miller back in the game. Lease crosses the timeline. 3:28 left to go in the first half. They go back to Lease. Outside, rotates around, travel. Gunning on the travel.
I don't wonder if Full actually ain't in a doghouse. She's been talking to 3 coaches down there.
Oh, almost threw it away. Tigers burned a lot of time on their last possession. Turned it over. Strebler from the outside. She banks it in. Holy cow. Gabby says, look, man, if you're going to bank in a 3, I'll bank in a 3.
Gave us the lead.
2019 Bluffton.
And right down there in the post.
Has there been any bucket by Madison Grant not on the block?
They're all the posts. McGuire's got one on a running 2 on a running shot, but everybody else has been in underneath. Their Bird girls have all the points except 2 points.
21-20. They get it inside the Penrod. She's collapsed on. Outside the Smith. Zoe off the bank. Oh, no good.
Offensive rebound.
Penrod with the board. Madison Grant foul coming up.
Madison Grant fouls on number 23, Mallory Davis.
Team third. We still only have 1.
Havens with the foul. Miller picks up her dribble in the corner, needs some help. Finds an open Strebler, and Gabby drops it through.
Come in for 5 quick points.
Evans walks it up. Back to Lease. And another bucket.
Their 1-2-2 is not working.
Back and forth. Madison Grant on top again. Turnaround by Miller. She hits. Bluffton back on top. Evans will pull it out near the top circle. 1:11 to go in the half. Talise at the elbow. Outside jumper.
Outside shot, look at there.
And
not even close.
Not even close is right. Zoe on the run. Has it stripped. Gets it back. Underneath. Has it blocked from behind. Out of bounds.
White.
30-second timeout. Called by
Madison Grant.
Madison Grant, thank you.
Timeout, Madison Grant.
We'll be back.
Supper tonight.
I want Paschetti.
I want Paschetti.
Paschetti's Italian restaurant, where yes, you can get spaghetti and so much more. Subs, sandwiches, burgers, calzones, pizzas, salads, and a whole menu full of Italian cuisine and desserts. Paschetti's restaurant is conveniently located at 229 West Market Street in Bluffton, and they're open for lunch 11 to 4, 7 days a week.
Fine, we'll go to Paschetti's, but I want some garlic knots.
Paschetti's, open Monday through Thursday 11 to 9, Friday and Saturday 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., and Sundays 11 to 8 p.m. Paschetti's Italian Restaurant, 229 West Market Street in Bluffton.
Under a minute to go in the first half. Tigers up by 1, 24-23, but Bluffton living from the outside. Madison Grant living on the high percentage shots underneath the basket.
Grace Miller gave us our first inside shot at the top of the elbow.
Bluffton basketball. Smith will inbound on the sideline. Got to get it off. Got to get it off.
Bad angle.
Oh.
It's a bad angle. Oh, there it is, turnover.
Bluffton struggling on the inbound pass.
Number 7.
24-23.
Oh, they're feeding that.
Back to Lease. No answer for that.
That's her 12th point this game.
And the problem is she's not going to cool off on that shot.
No,
it's not like an outside three.
It's too easy.
She'll make that shot all night long.
Oh,
16 seconds to go. Miller will handle 13 seconds. Grace DeKreider, double team, has it blocked. Held ball, possession arrow will go to the Argyles with 4.7 seconds to go. There's no room inside, Mike.
No, there's not.
One second left. Evans gets it off, but it's going to be too long. And at the end of the first half, your Subway scoreboard reads Lady Argyles 25, Lady Tigers 24. We'll be back in a few minutes. Mike's going to go down on the floor.
Yeah, I got to go down there.
And he's not going to give me Josh to fill in. So it's
You're all
on me for the halftime report. We'll be back.
Offers a full line of John Deere equipment. Troxel Equipment features a large inventory of all makes and models of pre-owned equipment that has been well maintained and ready for service. Most of Troxel's pre-owned equipment was traded in from owner-operators. Be sure to ask about our certified pre-owned units. Troxel Equipment has the ability to customize your financing, lease, or installment contracts to meet your cash flow needs. Visit any of our 3 locations in Bluffton, Huntington, or Wabash, or check out our website for our inventory of new and pre-owned equipment. Troxel Equipment, the dealership you can trust.
Hi, this is Dale from the Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 824-0522 or visit indianapt.com.
It's not always about speed. It's not always about sponsors. It's not always about glamour. It's about getting the job done right. No matter what you have to push, pull, or move, New Holland and your local dealers are ready to help you finish like a champion. New Holland.
The Bowling Center in Bluffton has Friday Night Trio League for ages 4 through 19 with sign-ups going on now. This 10-week league is at 7 p.m. on Fridays for $8.25 per week for 3 games and shoes. Also on Friday, it's Friday Fun from noon to 6 p.m. Bowl for just $1 and shoe rental is only 50 cents. The Bowling Center, 1231 South Scott Street in Bluffton. Visit bowlbluffton.com.
We serve
and we care.
Med-Surg and ICU at Adams Memorial Hospital. Always here so you stay healthy in every way. We monitor
and we prevent.
Worthman Fitness at Adams Memorial Hospital. Our goal is for you to be healthy in every way.
Pizza Hut is changing the way you think about pizza with their Flavor of Now menu. With over 2 billion combinations of new ingredients, crusts, and sauces, you can customize your pizza and take it where pizza has never gone before. But don't stress, all the old-time favorites are still available. At Pizza Hut, it's everything you've always loved about pizza and more. Order online now at pizzahut.com or download our mobile app. Pizza Hut Flavor of Now menu at your local Pizza Hut in Bluffton.
Welcome back to WellsCountyVoice.com. We are at halftime. Tigers down by a point, 25-24. It's really been a first half dominated by the Bluffton outside shooting and dominated by the Madison Grant inside work. Big girls for Madison Grant. Sloane Stewart has 6. Savannah Lease has 12. Hannah Hawkins off the bench with 5. They've only got 2 points from any of their guard play. That's Lauren McGuire with 2. For the Tigers, completely the opposite. Guard Grace Miller has 5. Strevler has 5. And Zoe Smith with 4 3-pointers in the first half has 14. Tigers 11 in the first, 13 in the second, 24 at half. For Madison Grant, 12 in the first, 11 in the second, 25 at half. Tigers right now have got to figure out a way to defend down underneath the basket. Lease is scoring at will once she gets the ball down on the block. And those shots are going to continue to fall unless they find an answer. But Bluffton hanging in there right now, only down by a single point. Reminder, Tigers will be back in action on Saturday. It'll be an afternoon start against cross-county rival Southern Wells. Varsity game should start about 1:30. JV, if you want to catch that, should be about noontime. The boys will be in action on Saturday as they take on South Adams. Both those games live on WellsCountyVoice.com. The following week for the Lady Tigers, they'll be home against Westdale and away at Woodland. And we should have both those games for you. Hey, if you want to contact us, if you're near your phone or near your computer and you want to tweet us, you send a tweet with #VoiceSports, #VoiceSports, and we may just put your tweet up on the air here on the Voice Sports Network, #VoiceSports. 25-24, Madison Grant on top by 1 as we are at halftime on the TW Fables Halftime Show. I'm Scott Mentzer, Mike Moriarty down on the floor coaching the future Lady Tigers. Mike not doing a whole lot, kind of looking back and forth with a whistle in his mouth. About 4 minutes to go before we start the second half. Again, a reminder, on Friday it'll be the boys in action taking on South Adams. Girls on Saturday afternoon taking on Southern Wells. Both those games live on WellsCountyVoice.com. Leading the scorers here at halftime, Zoe Smith with 14. For Madison Grant, Savannah Lease with 12. Rounding out the rest of the scoring for the Tigers, Strevler with 5. Grace Miller with 5. With that, we're going to take a timeout. We'll be back in a few minutes with second half basketball.
Costly misconceptions about collision repair, brought to you by Lauren's Body Shop.
The insurance company is responsible for selecting the shop to repair your vehicle.
False. Insurance agents and adjusters have no authority in telling you where to have your vehicle repaired. It's your investment and responsibility to select a competent collision repair facility.
In business since 1951, Lauren's Body Shop on East Dustman Road specializes in insurance collision repair, offers free estimates, and an outstanding limited lifetime warranty. Visit laurensbodyshop.com.
Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric strives to be your total service provider. Their licensed technicians can handle all of your electrical, plumbing, heating, and cooling needs, and now offers duct cleaning. No job is too small or too large for their service professionals. From electrical repairs, water heater replacements, sewer and drain cleaning, well repair, and remodel jobs. Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric, located behind Lowe's on Commerce Drive in Bluffton, 888-824-3332. That's 824-3332.
Live life to the fullest at Adams Woodcrest Villas and Apartments. Make new friends and take part in educational, inspirational, and just plain fun activities. Enjoy the best in maintenance-free independent living. Enjoy life at Adams Woodcrest Villas and Apartments in Decatur.
life insurance is one of those subjects that make people want to change the subject rather than admit they probably don't have enough. That's why I focus on how the benefits of life insurance actually live on by asking people to think in terms of life without having to sell the house insurance or life without having to give up college insurance. Find out how the benefits of life insurance can live on for your family. Call me, Kevin Beatty in Bluffton, at 824-1928 and put the life back in life insurance.
Welcome back to Bluffton High School at the Tiger Den. Lady Tigers down by a point against the Madison Grant Lady Argyles. Scott Metzer, Mike Moriarty on the call as Mike makes his way back up. Mike, I tell you what, you get up and down the floor like a gazelle down there.
Oh, that's what happens when you fill in for Muncie. Holy cow.
Hey, as we mentioned briefly, with the Coach Corral features a couple players, kind of player profiles for each game. Tonight it is Marissa Hofstetter and Zoe Smith. And a couple of interesting facts by both girls. Marissa's favorite college team is the Florida Gators. There's a Indiana girl come up with an ACC team.
It's warm. It's warm down there.
It's warm down there. Zoe, a little bit more conventional. She goes for the Big Ten, Michigan State. Nobody picking the Hoosiers, though.
Wonder how they doing tonight, I wonder. What time they play Duke?
I don't know. Zoe's favorite music artist is G-Eazy. I have no idea who G-Eazy is. And Marissa's is Fetty Wap. I have no idea who that is either.
Idea.
So, the other interesting fact about Marissa, she has red hair. Probably can't tell that on video.
Never knew that.
Well, now you know. That's what we're here for. And Marissa is out on the floor right now, so you can... Doesn't look red from here, but we'll take her word for it. Ashley's still on the bench, Mike.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Unless she's sick. I know they had a couple girls go home sick from practice yesterday.
Penrod baseline drive, gets a little bit too far underneath the basket. But good opportunity for her. Boy, they get it on that block, even from up top of the key. Evans with a runner.
Madison Grant basket by Maddie Evans.
Argyles go up by 3, 27-24. Just about a minute gone here in the third. Zoe with a drive, blocked. Well, that'll keep you from wanting to go inside.
Yeah, yep. At least she's trying to go inside.
Yeah, no, you're right. Absolutely. Got to at least show it. Zoe over to Shannon. And we're going to get a Madison Grant foul, I think.
Number 5, Evans.
Madison Grant fouls on Danielle Hudson.
That's her
That's her
third.
third, I think. Yep. Tigers again struggling on the inbound.
Why can't we get to number 3 foul? Holy.
Madison Grant fouls on number 3, Maddie Evans.
That's 2 quick team fouls.
They get it in to Hofstetter. She'll hand it back to Zoe Smith in the corner.
We got to get somebody else step up, just not Zoe.
Olstetter hands back to Zoe Smith. Grace, a little give and go to Kreider.
And gets it.
And what do you know? A bucket on the inside.
It's a good start.
It is a good start. Lead back to 1. Hudson over to Lease. McGuire. Lease from the outside this time. I'd much have her shooting from out there.
Can't shoot from outside.
5:38 to go in the third. 1 point ball game. Miller for 3. A little bit long. Hudson Evans traveled.
Ashley's going in. Maybe not.
Okay, what does that position switch on the bench mean? Is there significance to that?
She's getting talked to by the head coach. She's in the doghouse about something.
Five minutes to go in the third. Grace trying to get it to Kreider, but the bigs of Madison Grant knock it away.
She's trying to throw over instead of under.
Driving layup by Zoe is no good, but we're going to get another Lady Argyle foul.
No, out of bounds.
Oh, out of bounds, okay. Zoe for 3, got it!
That made the coach mad.
Bluffton up by 2. Biggest lead of the game. Madison Grant was up by 5 at one time. We've had many lead changes.
Oh, yeah. Running the flex offense, Madison Grant is.
McGuire to Evans.
Oh, nice pass.
Give into the lane. Evans doesn't go, but Lease with the follow back. We're tied at 29. Lease with 14. Zoe Smith leads everybody with 17. Ooh. Grace will back it up. Good feed to Zoe. Nicely done. Bluffton up by 2. Lease. And a block from behind by Grace Miller. Timeout, Madison Grant. We'll be back.
The new Kaler Nickel Foundation Family YMCA, 550 West Desmond Road in Bluffton, is now open and invites you to stop by and take a tour of the new facility. When you join the Y, you're not just a member of a facility, you're part of a community, surrounded by friends as well as caring and knowledgeable staff. Here are just a few of the benefits of joining the Y. Professionally trained staff support, the opportunity to bring guests, plus various youth programs. You don't want to miss out on all your local YMCA has to offer. To learn more, visit fwymca.org.
We serve
and we care.
Med-Surg and ICU at Adams Memorial Hospital. Always here so you stay healthy in every way. We monitor
and we prevent.
Worthman Fitness at Adams Memorial Hospital. Our goal is for you to be healthy in every way.
Welcome back to WellsCountyVoice.com, part of the Voice Sports Network. Mike Moriarty, Scott Mentzer on the call for you tonight. 31-29, Bluffton up by a bucket.
Zoe hit her 5th three-pointer.
Have the Tigers been up by more than 2?
3 was their largest lead.
3 was your largest? Okay.
Madison Grant was up 5.
31-29, right to Leeson, right through the basket.
Great out of bounds play.
Tied at 31. It's been tight from start. 3 minutes left in the third. Hofstetter between the circles to Shannon Penrod. Shannon drives down along the bigs, throws it up, not close. Hudson comes away with it. .241 to go. Geimer and Strevler set to check in, and
number 3.
Evans drops through a 3-ball. First long ball, I believe, by Madison Grant.
Yep. I have a feeling we won't see Ashley Smith the rest of the night.
Bluffton turnover at the 2:14 mark.
That's their first one this quarter, though. That.
Geimer and Strevler on the floor. And a takeaway by Bluffton. Strevler picks it up. Gets it in the hands of Hofstetter. Marissa underneath the basket, kind of reverse layup. Doesn't use the glass. Under 2 to go in the third. Another 3 on its way. Good.
That's her second.
Timeout. Biggest lead of the night. 6-point lead by Madison Grant. We'll be back.
Bluffton Roofing Incorporated prides themselves on developing a long-term relationship with their customers, listening to their needs and suggesting the proper course of action, be it preventative maintenance, repair, or replacement. Bluffton Roofing and owner James Worth are GAF certified and are certified weather stopper roofing contractors. Bluffton Roofing is fully insured, protecting you and your home. Call 824-3564 or 307-6313. Bluffton Roofing Incorporated. Quality first home improvements.
1:44 left to go in the third. 37-31. A couple back-to-back threes by Evans for Madison Grant has given them a 6-point lead. Biggest lead of the night by either team. Let's see if the Lady Tigers can answer here.
Whole different role from the first half to the second half.
Oh, yeah. It's been amazingly different, even for Bluffton.
Yep.
Strevler from the elbow, short. And a near steal by Miller. Hudson crosses the timeline.
See what I mean by ball handling?
Yeah.
Wish she'd be pressing them like crazy. Ashley is going to go back in over there.
Back to Lease.
What a high-low.
8-point lead. Tigers cannot let this thing get out of hand. Under a minute to go in the third.
Katie traveled.
47 seconds left. 8-point lead for Madison Grant. Ashley back on the floor. Penrod in.
Where's the offense going to come from now? Zoe went out.
Yeah, good question. 17 points for Zoe Smith. That's a Grant.
There it is.
Oh,
he called travel.
Wow. Stewart caught on the travel. And boy, I
was waiting for a foul.
Yeah, I can't agree with that
her.
call. There were people falling all over her back.
We'll take it.
Oh, Gabby almost traveled. Ashley Smith, after
a
long time on the bench.
Turnover, Bluffton. Big girl back in, Hawkins.
Yep,
girl.
Hawkins, kind of their big off the bench.
She's 6'2", junior.
And a steal by Miller. Reverse layup. Got it. Grace Miller for two. Ends a Madison Grant run.
Got to put that press on.
At the end of three, Subway scoreboard reads Madison Grant 39, Bluffton Lady Tigers 33. We'll be back.
It took Subway restaurants to do flatbread sandwich great, fresh roasted until its flavor reaches the towering peaks of Mount Delicious. You may have had other flatbread, but once you sink your teeth into this appetite-busting mountain of flavor, you'll know this is the real deal. Get any of your Subway favorites on our full-flavor flatbreads and let your taste buds sink into the delicious depth of goodness. Subway of Bluffton, eat fresh with 2 locations to serve you in North Main and inside Walmart.
It's not always about speed. It's not always about sponsors. It's not always about glamour. It's about getting the job done right. No matter what you have to push, pull, or move, New Holland and your local dealers are ready to help you finish like a champion. New Holland.
To the fourth we go. 8 minutes of basketball left in this contest. 39-33. Madison Grant up by 6. Possession arrow favors Madison Grant as they will have the basketball. It'll open up the fourth quarter.
Not that I want this to be a jump fest, but that's only every quarter we've had to start the game. No jump balls between the quarter. No jump balls in the quarter. That's what I'm trying to say.
And only 2 fouls.
Yep.
So far in the half. I think the first half, we have 3?
We had 3 for them and 1 for them. 1 for us and 3 for them in the first half.
Stewart for 2. 8-point lead. Strevler off the back iron, no good. Ashley Smith with the offensive board.
And a foul.
Gunning with the foul. They're trying to get it into Ashley, but too much height inside.
Oh, what a lead pass.
Hudson misses the running layup. Stewart, no good. Rebound, Kreider. Ashley Smith pushes it up. Ashley goes outside. Strevler with the jumper. Got it. Gabby for 2. Lady Tigers timeout. We'll be back.
T.W. Fable, a modern American restaurant, is located inside the clubhouse at Timber Ridge Golf Course at 2330 East, 250 North in Bluffton. You can enjoy a fine dining experience Tuesday through Thursday, 5 to 9, Friday and Saturday, 5 to 10. Kitchen closes 1/2 hour prior to lounge. If you are looking for a great spot to have lunch, visit 250 Grill to enjoy some sandwiches, wraps, salads, and appetizers. T.W. Fable Restaurant, 2330 East, 250 North at Timber Ridge Golf Course. Reservations recommended by calling 260-353-1360.
We serve
and we care.
Med-Surg and ICU at Adams Memorial Hospital. Always here so you stay healthy in every way. We monitor
and we prevent.
Worthman Fitness at Adams Memorial Hospital. Our goal is for you to be healthy in every way.
Coming out of the timeout, there's 7 minutes left, and according to Mike, Tigers only have one timeout left.
One timeout, Madison Grant has 3. Bluffton only has 1 full left, and Madison Grant has a 30 and 2 fulls left.
Miller gets her hand on it.
Then we let him come right up the sideline.
But Hudson keeps control. This is Gunning. Throws it up off the glass. No good. Zoe Smith will try to break through a 1-on-3. Hop, step, off the glass. Got it. Bluffton back within 4.
We got to get up. You got to get up. You're down.
4-0 Lady Tigers run. 6:26 to go. A 3 by Hudson. Her first 3. They haven't shot many, but I think they've made just about every one they've shot.
Yeah, this half.
Back to 7. Zoe.
A lot of body.
Ugh. Can't get it to drop. She'll go to the line and shoot 2. Zoe with 21.
Zoe's shooting 2. Still can't believe it's 14 fouls for Madison Grant and none for Bluffton.
Zoe adds another 22 points.
It's over half of Bluffton's points.
Trying to make it 23. No. Hudson dribbles out of some trouble. Tigers back off. Under 6 to go.
Here's a good one for you, Scott. We've only shot both teams 3 free throws all game.
Yeah, that's amazing. Oh, out of bounds. White basketball. .542 to go. Bluffton down by 6. 44-38. So to Ashley Smith. Penrod. Traveled.
And she did.
And a steal by Ashley Smith. And throws it right back. Penrod picks it up, gets it in the hands of Ashley. Nice job by Shannon.
Getting a little rugged now. Zoe's wide open. Can she?
Nope. Up and over the backboard. Five minutes to go in the ball game.
Hold.
What?
Hold.
How is that?
There's no one in foul trouble. That's the second foul called all night on Bluffton, but
I don't know how you call that a hold. Wow, that was odd.
I don't know.
44-38.
Now there's a foul. That was a push. I'll give those over that a push, but Madison Grant's got 14 fouls, Bluffton 2 this half so far.
Lisa and Kreider battle. Hudson. Awkward.
Is that a shot or a pass?
I don't know.
We'll make it a shot, so we'll give us a rebound. Ashley. Turnover. That's 6 for this half. That's 13 for the game.
Coming down to the halfway mark here in the fourth. We've been stuck at 6-point deficit.
Going to spread us out and do cuts.
Ashley doing a nice job getting in front of that pass.
Bluffton ball.
Just under 4 minutes. Shannon to Grace for 3. Nope. The threes have cooled off.
Yep.
Right now, it's the Bluffton defense kind of keeping them in the game. Miller back the other way. Splits a couple of defenders, can't get it to fall. Fighting for the rebound. Loose ball picked up.
What do you call? She's down here.
I don't know. That's 2 on Caitlin that I don't get.
The Bowling Center in Bluffton has Friday Night Trio League for ages 4 through 19 with sign-ups going on now. This 10-week league is at 7 p.m. on Fridays for $8.25 per week for 3 games and shoes. Also on Friday, it's Friday Fun from noon to 6 p.m. Bowl for just $1 and shoe rental is only 50 cents. The Bowling Center, 1231 South Scott Street in Bluffton. Visit bowlbluffton.com.
Pizza Hut is changing the way you think about pizza with their Flavor of Now menu. With over 2 billion combinations of new ingredients, crusts, and sauces, you can customize your pizza and take it where pizza has never gone before. But don't stress, all the old-time favorites are still available. At Pizza Hut, it's everything you've always loved about pizza and more. Order online now at pizzahut.com or download our mobile app. Pizza Hut Flavor of Now menu at your local Pizza Hut in Bluffton.
Just reading from Zoe Smith's profile, her pregame ritual is eating pixie sticks and praying.
They said she eats him like crazy. She's begging people to bring him to her. She's got to be on a well-high sugar high by the start of the game.
3 minutes. 3 minutes to go. No, traveling. Yep.
That's Madison Grant's 8th turnover for the ball game.
And Bluffton has
14, 13.
And once again, trouble getting the ball inbounds.
We turned it over again, so now that's 14 for the game now. They're just going to spread us out and cut.
2:38 left. Yep, that's exactly what they're going to do.
Spread them out.
Going to pound some air out of the basketball.
Good foul. Ashley's first. Team fourth.
Bluffton Lady Tiger fouls on number 23, Ashley Smith.
Oh, nice effort by Grace Miller. Six-point lead. It's been stuck on this score for a while.
Long time.
2:18 left. And that should be Bluffton basketball. It is. Nice defensive work by Grace Miller. 2:02 to go.
Madison Grant's 9th turnover for the game.
We're not going to get a ton more possessions, Mike.
Nope. We got to score on every possession we get, though.
Grace to Zoe. Ashley rotates it around to Shannon Penrod.
Good, Shannon. Good, Shannon. That one is good till the last minute.
136. Penrod will commit a foul here.
I bet it's on Zoe. Zoe's third. Team 5th.
And Ashley Smith with the steal. And they're going to get the block. They do. Well, it's important to drop 2 here.
Yep.
Madison Grant foul is on Maddie Evans at the line for the Lady Tigers. Ashley Smith.
Ashley will get 2. She is not in the book tonight offensively.
Still not.
One more coming. Lady Tigers down by 6.
Holy cow.
Hofstetter with the rebound. And
jump ball. Madison Grant ball.
.122 left. Remains a 6-point game. They get it in the Lease. And Evans quickly get fouled by Hofstetter.
Next one, they'll be shooting 1-on-1.
1:17 left.
It's got to be close to 5.
And that'll put the Lady Argyles in bonus.
A lot of time went off that clock, though.
Just about down to 1 minute. Maddie Evans to the line.
This could be the first point since the 7-minute mark.
Nope. That Tiger's got to hustle here.
This is his last time out.
We'll be back.
He shoots. He scores. It's out of here. He could go all the way.
That's the reaction you'll get when you get her a gift of fine jewelry from Daniel's Jewelers in Bluffton.
Hi, this is Dan and Jane from Daniel's Jewelers, and we want you to score big. We have beautiful diamond pendants, rings, and earrings, including diamonds in motion. These pieces, powered by her heartbeat, are awesome.
Check out our fun jewelry. Stainless steel jewelry by SteelX, jewel pops by Chameleon, Angelica bracelets made from recycled metals, and our newest, convertibles by Lestage.
We offer ring sizing done on premise, and the first sizing is free when you purchase your ring from Daniel's.
Okay, guys, best of all, free gift wrapping.
Win big. See you at Daniel's Jewelers in Bluffton on State Road 1, north of Lowe's. Open Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 6, and Saturday, 9:30 to 4.
Live life to the fullest at Adams Woodcrest Villas and Apartments. Make new friends and take part in educational, inspirational, and just plain fun activities. Enjoy the best in maintenance-free independent living. Enjoy life at Adams Woodcrest Villas and Apartments in Decatur.
44-38, according to Mike. It's been this way for about 6 minutes.
The last shot that Madison Grant made was a 3 by that Danielle Hudson, and that's been it since about over 6 minutes ago.
What's the Bluffton last basket?
It was right before the 7-minute mark, and that was Strevler. Strevler.
And a steal. This could be ball game here.
And they're pressing.
.35 seconds. Hofstetter for 2.
Now he's out of timeouts.
Hi, this is Brent Heidi of Heidi Chrysler in Bluffton. The good old days of shopping for a car. No high-pressure sales, people who knew your name, an owner on the premise who cared. You can still experience that at Heidi Chrysler. Instead of free hot dogs and gimmicky sales, you will find friendly, hassle-free salespeople who will help you define the right Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, or Ram vehicle that fits your budget and lifestyle. Since 1975, we have been there for you after the sale with a service department that has consistently been awarded the 5-star award, the highest ranking Chrysler gives to its dealers. So if buying a car with no hassles and at the right price is more important to you than gimmicky sales and hot dogs, then stop by Heidi Chrysler today. You can find us on North Main Street in Bluffton, and when you do, you'll see that at Heidi Chrysler, our reputation means a great deal.
Well, welcome back. After the basket, the Tigers have cut it to 6, 46-40. It's a 2-possession game. 30 seconds left on the clock. Tigers with 17 fouls, so they've got a couple fouls to put Madison Grant at the line in a 1-and-1 situation. It'll be Lady Argyle basketball. Again, 30 seconds left. They get it in the lease. I'd foul her. And Miller does that. 3 seconds come off the clock.
Bluffton Lady Tiger fouls on number 21, Grace Miller. At the line for Madison Grant, number 55, Savannah Leeds.
Leeds to the line. She's got 18 tonight. And what does she do? Makes the free throw. What do I know? Well, that probably just about does it. Makes 2 a 2. 8-point lead, matches her biggest lead of the night. 26 seconds left. Tigers almost have to put up threes. But they'll settle for a 2 by Miller. Need to foul quickly. And Miller fouls Lease with 12.7 seconds to go. Well, Mike, what do you take away from this game?
The first half, we're all perimeter. I don't think we come out ready to play. Zoe Smith should come out ready to play. It's back to the drawing board, I guess, for Coach Crow. But he had 5 games here in the stretch that we thought part of him, and I heard him talking that they had a chance to win the next 5 games, with this one being included. But they're going to have to go back and dig in and work hard again, get some improvement.
Ashley in the corner, 5 seconds left. Zoe. And that's the ball game. 50-42 is your final score on the Subway scoreboard. We'll be back in a few minutes for the post game.
Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric strives to be your total service provider. Their licensed technicians can handle all of your electrical, plumbing, heating, and cooling needs, and now offers duct cleaning. No job is too small or too large for their service professionals. From electrical repairs, water heater replacements, sewer and drain cleaning, well repair, and remodel jobs. Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric, located behind Lowe's on Commerce Drive in Bluffton, 888-824-3332. That's 824-3332.
Stuck in a state of falling behind, struggling to keep up with your kids, your finances, your insurance, your life? Then let me, Kevin Beatty in Bluffton, help you simplify and get to a better state. Because with me handling your auto, home, and life insurance, you'll have more time to handle everything else. More money too, because adding State Farm policies can earn discounts that could add up to 40% and actually help you get ahead. Call me, Kevin Beatty in Bluffton, today and get to a better state with State Farm. 824-1928.
The new Kaler Nickel Foundation Family YMCA, 550 West Desmond Road in Bluffton, is now open and invites you to stop by and take a tour of the new facility. When you join the Y, you're not just a member of a facility, you're part of a community, surrounded by friends as well as caring and knowledgeable staff. Here are just a few of the benefits of joining the Y. Professionally trained staff support, the opportunity to bring guests, plus various youth programs. You don't want to miss out on all your local YMCA has to offer. To learn more, visit fwymca.org.
Troxel Equipment offers a full line of John Deere equipment. Troxel Equipment features a large inventory of all makes and models of pre-owned equipment that has been well maintained and ready for service. Most of Troxel's pre-owned equipment was traded in from owner-operators. Be sure to ask about our certified pre-owned units. Troxel Equipment has the ability to customize your financing, lease, or installment contracts to meet your cash flow needs. Visit any of our 3 locations in Bluffton, Huntington, or Wabash, or check out our website for our inventory of new and pre-owned equipment. Troxel Equipment, the dealership you can trust.
Welcome back to the High Day Motors postgame show. And Mike, how about some final stats for us?
Okay, for Madison Grant, you have Danielle Hudson with 3 points. You have Lauren McGuire with 2 points. Hannah Hawkins, the big 6'2 JV / varsity player, had 5 points, all in the first half. Then you have Sloane Stewart with 8 points. Maddie Evans, 10 points. And then leading the Madison Grant team, you have Savannah Lease with 22 points. She went 4 for 4 from the line at the end of the game to seal it pretty much. Madison Grant had a total of, 4, 7. They had 21 rebounds that I have, and they have a total of, 13 turnovers is what I got them for. 9 turnovers.
9 turnovers, 21 rebounds?
Yep.
Okay.
And then Bluffton, we have Caitlin Kreider with 2 points. Marissa Hostetler with 2 points. I about forgot to put her in the book. And then Gabby Strevler with 7 points. Then Grace Miller with 9 points. And then leading the Tigers tonight was Zoe Smith with 22 points. And she hit 5 threes in this game. Bluffton I got them down for 16 turnovers. And then I got 5, 6, 7, 8. I got Bluffton with 28 rebounds for the game.
Wow, so they actually out-rebounded.
Out-rebounded them.
How about free throw shots?
Free throws, it's not very
many.
Not
right?
very many. Bluffton only went to the line 1 time tonight, and Zoe was 1 of 2 from the line.
Well, Ashley went to the line.
Ashley went to the line too. So you were
1 for 4.
1 for 4, and then Madison Grant was 4, 5, 6. They were 5 of 6 from the line tonight.
And how many threes did each team finish with?
Let's see. 1, 2. 5, 6, 7. Bluffton had 7 threes. And then Madison Grant had 3 threes. Yep. And then for 2-pointers, we had 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 total 2-point field goals made, and they had 9, 10, 14, 16, 18 for 2-point field goals, which Lease had 9 of them. She carried the load down there in the first half. She had 12 in the first half and 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 in the second half.
Well, again, it was kind of, a tale of two halves.
Yes.
I mean, the Tigers shot well from the outside. That kept them in the first half. Everything was from the inside in the first half for Madison Grant. In the second half, especially in the third quarter, Tigers had a little bit more success in the inside, but really didn't have any success from the outside. And the fourth quarter, how many points did we have in the fourth quarter? Couldn't have been very many.
We had 9 and to their 11. We got outscored every quarter tonight. I'll take that back. We got outscored three of the 4 quarters tonight. We got outscored the first quarter 14-11. Second quarter, we outscored them 14-11. Then it was 14-9 in the third and 11-9 in the fourth.
And despite the advantage by the bigs tonight, it was really some late threes by the Madison Grant guards that kind of gave them the cushion that they sat on the rest of the way.
Hudson hit a 3 there at the end of, or right there at the beginning of the fourth quarter, and since then it was no scoring until Savannah Lee started hitting free throws.
And the Maddie Evans girl hit a couple threes in the third, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
So, again, it was really different first and second half. Well, Tigers will regroup. They'll have Southern Wells on Saturday, a 1:30 start approximately for the JV.
Yep.
Or the JV will start about noon. Varsity will start about 1:30. And what do you expect out of the Lady Raiders?
Oh, I expect them to come in here ready to go. They're very young, but Miss Slusher out there is working them over. They're getting better every game. From the things that I've seen, that they're getting better every game. It's just that they're very young right now. She has a young team, so.
They did go out to Monroe and knock off Adams Central.
That was at home.
Yeah, in Monroe, right?
No, was
that Southern Wells?
Southern Wells.
You're right. Is it Southern Wells? My bad. Is that Southern Wells?
They did beat Blackford at the beginning of the year, and then they beat Elwood. So they got 3 games I think they got 3 games under their wins under their belt.
Yeah, let me just pull their record up so far. They are 2-6.
Okay, so they beat Blackford and beat Adams Central.
Adams Central. They lost to Blackhawk, Union City, Liberty Christian to open up the year. Pick up a win at Blackford. Lost at Wabash, at Elwood.
They got to make up that Eastbrook game. That was a sad situation over there. I don't know. Did you hear about that?
I heard there was a situation. I didn't hear the specifics of it.
One of their teachers was it was like a future Tiger game. She lost her balance, fell, and ended up passing away.
Wow.
About 4 hours before the game started.
Wow, no kidding. That's awful. They picked up the win at home against Adams Central. They lost to Mississinawa at home. So,
we'll
see.
It could be an interesting ball
game. Both
teams
teams are going to come in with a record of 2-6, and both teams are going to should be hyped up to play. Conference game, cross-county game.
Yep.
It should be one that
considering
people get fired up for.
Considering we don't play Norwell no more, it's a battle of the county, if you ask me.
Yep, absolutely. Well, with no sign of Coach Grout as of yet.
Don't know if he's going to come up or not.
So let's.
He didn't look very happy.
Let's take a couple-minute time out. If he doesn't make it up, we'll wrap things up with our player of the game.
Hi, this is Dale from the Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 824-0522 or visit indianapt.com. This is your moment. Explore the University of St. Francis. Known for our quality academic options and dedicated professors who practice in their fields, you will discover the perfect program to fit your interests and goals. Hands-on experience with internships, clinicals, and co-ops makes a USF education a great value and investment into your future. Apply now at sf.edu. We are seeking applicants for $15 million in scholarships this year. This is your moment. Believe.
Final on here at Bluffton High School, Madison Grant 50, Bluffton 42. Tigers fall to 2-6. And it's time for the New Holland Tri-County Player of the Game, the WellsCountyVoice.com Player of the Game. And this is a pretty easy call tonight.
Pretty easy call for both teams, if you ask me.
For the Tigers, it's going to be Zoe Smith. 22 points for Zoe tonight. And
5
really,
threes.
5 threes. And interestingly enough, her highlight of her career was making 5 threes in a row. Tonight it wasn't in a row.
No.
But it was 5 threes nonetheless, and she paces the way with 22 for Madison Grant. Also easy call, Savannah Lease with 22. She had a field day down low.
I wonder if she's in relation to the Leases that live out in Southern Wells.
I don't know. We'll have to
we'll
check into that.
Find out.
Report back on this at the Southern Wells game. That's going to do it for us. I'm Scott Mentor, Mike Moriarty on the call with me, and we will be back on Saturday, 1:30 approximate varsity start. Have a great night.